Hi, it's Maria. I'm just jumping in to do a really quick Trader Joe's haul today. I just went and bought some of our just staple items that we needed, and I also, because I was shopping hungry, I got some extras. Not a lot, but just a couple. So if you enjoy hauls, stick around. Let's see what I got. And if you enjoy just video tutorials, which is mostly what I do here on crafting, different ways to just make something for your home or make something that might enhance your life. So stick around, give me a comment, and let's go. So here is everything I got. Let's start with some condiments. This is some organic sweet pickled relish, which I will just use when I make tartar sauce when we're having fish. I usually just make my own, mix it with some mayo, super easy. And then this is some Dijon mustard, not something I normally get, but it's close to corned beef season, so I am looking at corned beef recipes, and I'm really excited to make some corned beef. This is the Italian tomato paste. It comes in like a squeeze bottle, kind of like toothpaste, and it's perfect because if you don't need a lot, you just use a little, whatever, without having the can and dealing with that. This is the organic toaster pastries. We haven't tried it before, but my daughter really likes the name brand, but I thought that we would give these a try. She calls it her brain food, so sometimes it's her snack from school. These are just another snacky item, just good for throwing in purses or whatever before we leave the house if we need a snack. They last in some kind of a bag a little bit better than these. These cereal bars, though, have been a long-time favorite of ours. I got fig and blueberry. We've had all the flavors, and they are perfect, just as a little snacky item. The fig bites are delicious, so I highly recommend them. Better for you than any other kind of cookies. So, and these cinnamon grams, oh my, I can't open the container if no one else is here because I would eat them all. They are just delicious. The peas and the cut white corn are just staples that we have in our house all the time. Just great for adding a veggie to any meal if I just need to. And it's getting close to summer, and I use this white corn in a lot of summer salads. And it's like snowing outside, so but I'm so waiting for summer. I don't know, maybe you can see the snow coming down. Excuse me. I also got this soy ice cream. It is the cherry and chocolate chip, and this is another thing that I can't open if somebody else isn't here because I can actually sit down and eat that whole thing. It is that good, and I don't want to share. So, whatever. This fully cut falafel is something that we've never tried, but I'm really excited to give it a try. I think it'll be just an easy, quick meal, relatively healthy, a lot of good fiber, and chickpeas are very filling. So I also picked up these meatless breakfast patties. I was watching, I think it's What's Up Mom. I'll try and link it in the thing, in the cards, and she was talking about making a bento box essentially of these organic silver dollar pancakes and the breakfast patties as a great lunchtime bento box. So I think that I'm going to give that a try for my girls. And then maybe sometimes I'll change out the pancakes for these organic, or I'm sorry, for the Belgian waffles, because who doesn't like a Belgian waffle? I mean, yeah. Anyway, so turkey corn dogs, my girls love these. You can't tell the difference between regular corn dogs and these, and they're turkey, so they're, slightly better for you. Um, and it'll be perfect, quick dinner sometime with this guilt or reduced guilt mac and cheese, which I haven't tried, but I'm really interested in trying. The quinoa cowboy veggie burgers, these are my absolute favorite veggie burgers. I like to make them like in the oven or in a toaster oven because it really makes them crisp, and I like the texture. Soft center, crispy outside. Yum. Okay, let's talk produce. I really like Trader Joe's produce because everything is just single item. It's not by weight. So I got one beefsteak tomato because despite the weather, we are having hot dogs and hamburgers tonight. So this will go perfect. I'll slice it up. My girls will eat it on its own as well, just like little slices or whatever. My youngest really loves avocados, and I do too, so I got us 2 avocados, which we'll just, slice up and eat. Probably just her and I will be the only two. Let's see, what did I have in here? I love these bags. So, they're produce bags. I got them on Amazon, and they have the tear weight right on there. So that's how much that bag on its own weighs. So if you go somewhere where they need to weigh it, they can take that 0.5 ounces off of the weight of your produce. I got one big yam. I think this is a yam. Maybe it's a sweet potato. I'm sorry, I don't remember which. And I can never tell the difference just by looking at it. But some sweet potato fries seem like a yummy thing. Oh, how did I do that? I must have accidentally somehow got a little nick in it. Let's see, what other produce did I get? Oh, yes. I get this almost every time I go. The chopped or cut butternut squash. If you've ever chopped a butternut squash, it is a pain in the butt, and your hands all end up orange. Just buy it in a bag. I bought some shallots to use in my cooking, just a nice staple thing to have around the house, and it's a lot easier than an onion, and I don't cry as much when I'm cutting it. Garlic, you can't go wrong. Garlic is just a nice little staple to have around your house. Smash it up, put it in something. These are the teeny tiny potatoes, or I sometimes they're called finger something potatoes, but they're perfect just to cut in half and roast. I think I'm going to roast them with that butternut squash. Oh, yeah. It is hard to find, at least here, andouille sausage. I have a couple of recipes, like soup recipes, that call for it, and I just cannot find it. So it was like chicken, pork, I don't think it'll matter. It's all the seasoning. So, yeah, that'll be perfect. I'll just throw it in my freezer for the next time I want to make that soup, and then I'll just have it around. This soy chorizo is another thing that I just like to have around the house. You cannot tell that it's soy. I have cooked with it on multiple occasions, and my husband has no clue that he's eating something soy and not pork-based. So I bought 2 of those. And then here we get to my impulse purchases, again, because I was shopping hungry. Sweet potato tortilla chips. I thought that those just sounded awesome, so I'm going to give those a try. If you've tried them, if you've tried any of these things, I would love to hear if you like them or not. And again, because I was shopping hungry, I busted into these on the way home because honey and butter, that just sounds good. I will have to say they are lackluster. I was not that impressed with them. And then these are my favorites. These Ridge Cut, I like. They're super crunchy and just a really good potato chip. Who doesn't like a potato chip? Well, there's my Trader Joe's haul. I would love to hear if you have tried some of these things or what your staples are for purchases at Trader Joe's. So leave those in the comments below. And like I said, thanks for stopping by. Have a great day.